Hi guys, and welcome to the Easter edition of the
Footy Fix.
The Footy Fix. It's back in its second edition. So tonight's big game against Carlton, which is going to be an absolute cracker. Thursday night. It's a special one before Easter Friday, mate.
It's a big crowd draw at Charman. We usually get 30,000 on a big Thursday night before Easter, so hopefully we get all the members along.
So a big game last week, mate. What are your thoughts?
Quick wrap of the game. It was a very good game. A lot of emotion surrounding the game with Jim Steins, as we all know, but the boys came through and took away the 4 points.
Mate, who was your pick?
I can't go past Clay Beams. He started off really well and he's come back. I suppose last year he missed out the broken foot, but the game was broke open in the third quarter. We stuck to our structures. We played well. Melbourne seemed to break away. They seemed to fall down, and we played really well. We fired it through right to the end. And
Tommy Rockcliffe, a great addition to the forward line. Brent might struggle to get back in.
Yeah, he took 6 contested marks. What does Brownie take a game? He averages 3, you reckon? 3 to 4, and about 2 broken jaws a game.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got him covered in some areas. No, Rocky done really good. Shame he didn't finish off with 8 goals, but he only finished with 3. Yep. Brownie's probably got a better kick on him. It's a good learning curve for our guys. Daniel Rich, he's got to step up. Blackie can't take the reins all the time, but you know, we'll see how we go. I think it's going to be a good challenge, and it's a top 4 side. We need to play against top 4 sides more often to build that confidence.
Stakes, you mentioned Clay Beams before. 25 touches, his opponent in Maloney, for a great tagging effort, had only 12 possessions.
Yep.
Let's see what he had to say about this week's rising star.
Watching Dane play and stuff, because he played a lot in his first year, watching him play on the big stage, and that really sort of got me thinking and got the hunger back, and I thought, why not give it one last go? So had a go at footy again, was lucky enough to get picked up.
Mate, you're coaching the reserves this year with, I guess, with the injury that you've had. Mate, what did you see in the reserves this week?
Yeah, Charmo, the reserves was very good. We played down at Broadbeach. We beat them by about 10 goals, so we really rubbed their face in the dirt, which was good to see. A lot of spirit down at Broadbeach Oval. Guys that played well was Retzlaff kicked 4, I think. Ace Cornelius kicked 4. Geordie Lyle up forward, new recruit, played well. Your ruckman, Billy Longer, did a good job. Got reported, got off, but showed a bit of spirit. That's what we wanted to see. And I think the fans all want to know about Josh Drummond, the super boot. Going really good. He's had 2 full games and he's looking good, so he's got to be up for a chance soon. So I'm sure we'll get to see him back.
You talk about Josh Drummond. Let's hear what Vossi has to say about him.
He's certainly done heaps of pre-season now, and he's got a couple of games under his belt now. So we would have thought that certainly would be a very strong consideration for next week.
Okay, big game tonight against Carlton. Let's take a look at tonight's lineup.
Mate, a couple of key matchups.
Yes, we've got Matty Leuenberger. It's going to be very good. Daniel Merritt up forward's proving to be very dangerous, and Matt Maguire down back's in good form, Chamo.
Well, with Matt Maguire playing a pretty solid defensive game, you know, you can have Daniel Merritt up forward, so which is a great addition for us.
We'll throw it now to Vossi, talking about tonight's game.
You know, we've got to go about probably showing people, you know, what we do stand for and what sort of type of footy that we want to play. And again, I used to keep using that word opportunity, but we're playing against a side that's you know, been up and about for at least for a couple of years now, more in particular last year, and you know, we're in front of a national audience, so you know, I can think of no better stage to be able to try and change people's views of us.
So make sure you send in your tweets, guys, because Gobful gave us one at Gobful. They actually said, mate, how's it feel to be on the long-term injury list, and you know, what are some of the things to overcome that?
Just quickly, it's not good when you have to actually sign a form to say you're on the long-term injury list, but that's what we have to do. It has to be all official. But look, it's a long process. It's very boring. Rehab's not the most exciting part of the club to be involved in, but I'm getting there and I'm making improvements. So it's going along nicely.
So make sure you cheer hard tonight, and thanks for tuning in to this week's
Footy Fix.